The 7 key terms that you must understand in your long-term disability policy or plan before you stop work and apply for your benefits. There is no uniform disability insurance policy or plan. In fact, disability carriers like Unum will have multiple versions of its own policy or plan. So before you stop work and apply for benefits, you really do need to get out the policy or plan and understand these crucial terms and definitions. Now, this is going to be a 2-part series because we're going to take on each of these in some detail. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is disability. You have to prove that you are disabled based on how that term is defined in your policy or plan. Normally, you have to prove that you can't perform your own occupation because of illness or a medical condition. Obviously, number 2 is occupation. There is no uniform definition of occupation. It could be how you performed it for your employer, how it's performed in the local economy, in the national economy, or according to the outdated dictionary of occupational titles. Whatever that definition of occupation is, you need to prove that you are unable to do your occupation. And remember, that's probably different than the definition in your short-term disability policy. The third term is elimination period, and that's a period of time that you have to wait and generally be disabled before you're entitled to your long-term disability benefits. Now, that could be as short as 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. I've seen them as long as a year. So you obviously need to know how long it is you're going to go without benefits and how long you have to be disabled. The fourth is exclusions. Now, you need to understand exclusions come in many flavors, but one of the primary exclusions is a pre-existing condition clause. If you've enrolled in your long-term disability policy or plan in a certain period of time, and then claim that you're disabled, the disability carrier plan is going to look back at your medical records to see whether you've gotten treatment for the condition that you're now claiming you're disabled from. And if you have gotten treatment, they're going to potentially deny your claim based on the pre-existing condition clause. Now, in the next series of videos, I'm going to talk about deadlines, offsets, policy limitations, and the difference between short and long-term disability. These are crucial things that you need to understand, as I've said, before you stop work and apply for benefits, because it may be that your medical records don't support your claim. It may be that we have to prove that you're unable to do your own occupation as it's performed in the national economy. So we've got to develop what those duties are and document in your medical records the problems that you are having. So join me in part 2 of this series, and we'll explain the remaining terms that you need to understand before you stop work and apply for your long-term disability benefits. In the meantime, if you have any questions, call me at 727-894-3188 for a complimentary consultation. I look forward to helping you get the disability benefits you deserve, regardless of where you live in the United States and regardless of who your carrier might be.